Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 5.
Another scam is hitting the Valley, this time disguised as a bill from Apple. The email tells Apple users it charged hundreds of dollars for subscriptions to various programs, trying to trick people to enter their passwords and credit card information to fix the problem. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley also received these emails and shows us how to not fall victim this holiday season.
Every month, I get emails like this from Apple, giving me my bill for extra cyber storage space. But just this morning, I got a new Apple email telling me to update my credit card information or my Apple account would be shut down. And just a few weeks ago, I got several emails from Apple billing me for hundreds of dollars worth of subscriptions I didn't remember buying. And turns out, it's all a scam, and I'm not alone. Now experts are warning you not to panic and what to look for if you get something like this in your inbox. Apple says their emails to you will never start off with "Dear Customer," saying they'll actually use your name when communicating with you. They also say Apple will never ask you directly for your credit card number or your password. Apple also says that any website link they email their customers will send you straight to the Apple website and nowhere else, warning you to be careful when clicking on any links, saying they could give your computer a virus or end up giving away all your personal information. In Fargo, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
If you've received one of these emails, experts say to report the scam to both the BBB and Apple's website. And officials are investigating a drive-by shooting that happened near Fosston very early Sunday morning. Deputies with the Polk County Sheriff's Department say they responded to the shooting at a home in Sletton Township. There was one person in the residence, but they were not injured. Officials say they don't believe there is a threat to the public involving this case, but the Polk County Sheriff's Office is asking anybody with information to call 218-281-0431. One person calling police is credited with catching a burglar in Alexandria. On Sunday morning around 10 o'clock, officers were called to a building for reports of broken windows. The caller was concerned about the possibility of someone being in the building. Officers searched the building and found 34-year-old Robert Lee hiding inside. He was arrested for burglary charges, and police are continuing to investigate the case. The temps are feeling pretty chilly on this Christmas Eve. Hutch, how's the flying weather looking for Santa?
You know, almost perfect, and here's why. Because some of us are getting periods of light snow, and that makes for a perfect landing zone for Santa and his sleigh. The radar shows nothing impressive, but hit and miss showers of snow, basically extending from the Minot area through the Fargo area in the Southern Valley. So hit and miss flakes are in the forecast tonight. No real significant accumulation from this, but because it could last all night, we could see some spots with an inch, maybe up to 2 inches on the ground. By morning, the best chance will be in eastern North Dakota, including the FM area, although I think we'll be on the lower side of things with nearly steady temperatures this evening around the 20-degree mark. That's below freezing, so if you're traveling, watch for slippery road spots. It's colder in the Northern Valley. You'll linger right around that 12-degree mark. Northeast winds, snow chances to your south, really. Now, what everybody wants to know is an update on this, the big winter storm that we've been talking about. Models starting to come into an agreement on the track of the storm now, a little bit more of a northward bend to it. So our area does indeed stand a little better chance of seeing some impacts from the system. I'll detail those, but if you're traveling anytime from late Wednesday night through Friday morning, things could get difficult, if not impossible, in some areas. I'll have the latest in a few minutes.
Okay, thank you, Hutch. And 3 people are hurt after a crash at an intersection in the Northern Valley. It happened yesterday afternoon just west of Bagley, Minnesota. The State Patrol says the roads were snowy and icy at the time. Troopers say 19-year-old Caitlin Martine of Bagley failed to yield at the intersection of Highways 2 and 7 and was hit by an oncoming car. Martine was treated at the Fosston Hospital, but the 2 people in the other car were transported to Fargo. The conditions of Marlene and Candace Loken, both 65, have not yet been released. Authorities are looking into the cause of a fire that destroyed 2 businesses in Perham. Owners believe the fire started early yesterday morning at Suds Tavern in Perham, then spread to the Make Me wine shop next door. The bar has been at that location for nearly 20 years, and the brewing supply store had been in operation for 9 years. Crews had to knock down the buildings to get to the source of the fire. Fortunately, no one was hurt. Authorities in Bemidji are warning people to make sure chimneys are clean before lighting any fires in them this holiday season. The department says it responded to its first report of a chimney fire yesterday. No major damage was done, but authorities have a few reminders. Make sure your chimney is professionally cleaned, only burn dry wood, and do not use any flammable liquids to start the fire. Take a look at this. Surveillance video shows a man stealing a vehicle at the Community Family Market on 23rd Street South in Fargo Wednesday night. This is just a few seconds after the driver of the vehicle got out of his car and walks into the market. Now the owner of the vehicle is looking for a Christmas miracle to get his car back.
Kind of makes me mad, upset. I haven't been able to get back and forth to work. I had to call in a couple days.
If you have any information or if you've seen this 2004 white Oldsmobile Alero with North Dakota license plates 889BBA, you're asked to call the Fargo Police Department at 701-235-4493. MSP International Airport played host to thousands of people today who are traveling to see loved ones. The last few days were some of the busiest during December. Katie Steiner spent the morning at the airport where one Delta employee was doing their best to make the busy travel day better for everybody.
Hi, morning, how are you?
On one of the busiest days of the year.
And are you checking a bag?
Kelly Martin is out front.
No. Okay, so your security checkman will be all passengers? The orange sign down there? Oh, okay. Yep, have a great trip.
She's making sure everyone is heading in the right direction.
You guys have a good flight.
The airport expects more than 40,000 people to go through the TSA security checkpoint on Sunday. And there's a good chance
Do you need help?
that Kelly will meet a lot of those people.
Oh, through security. Okay, you're going the right way.
Kelly works overnights.
Hey, you guys checking in for Delta?
So she's been on her feet for more than 12 hours.
You got to help out. Everybody they'll sink. We got to help each other out. Get through this busy time of the year.
Some people just love traveling over the holidays.
It's fun. I kind of like when it's really busy like this. I don't know. It's an exciting, fun atmosphere. So
it's busy. I mean, it's busier every year, it seems like. So yeah, mornings are definitely easier than afternoon.
John Michael flies every year over Christmas and gets here 2 hours early.
During the holidays, I mean, even with pre-check, you got to get here early. I mean, even at 7 o'clock this morning, lines are full. So
those full lines.
Okay, perfect. Come on in. Have a good flight.
Are where Kelly shines.
Keeps you busy, keeps you hopping, the day goes by fast. It's just exciting. Everybody's going somewhere fun.
And if you ask her,
you guys have a good flight.
Christmas Eve is her favorite day of the year.
Officials say today and tomorrow are expected to be slow, and then things will pick back up again on the 26th. And along with the busy airports, Delta has also issued a weather waiver for 11 airports in the Northern Plains ahead of winter weather forecasted for the area. While normal operations are expected at Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport, regional airports throughout Minnesota and the Dakotas may see operations impacted from winter weather conditions. The weather waiver allows customers traveling to, from, or through the affected cities on Wednesday, December 26th and Thursday, December 27th to make a one-time change to their travel plans without any fees. Customers are encouraged to check delta.com or the Fly Delta mobile app for the latest flight status. The Cass County Sheriff's Department is having some fun this Christmas Eve. Check this out. The Sheriff's Department posted this picture of Canine Xena. The caption says she apprehended the Grinch in rural Cass County while he was attempting to steal gifts. The department says the Grinch has been charged with attempted theft and booked into the Cass County Jail.